Hi, I'm Luke Wakefield, CEO and co-founder of Siteglide, and today we're going to take a quick look at how you can do far more than just replace Adobe Business Catalyst. So we're only a few months away now from the BC end of life in September, and you might be struggling to find the right replacement for some of your bigger projects perhaps, because BC was pretty powerful, it was quite reliable and flexible, and actually there aren't that many platforms that can offer that complete package. Some of the issues that we've heard from BC partners when looking at other platforms have been battling with issues with those platforms specifically, whether that's managing updates, concern about security, hitting limitations is a big one with many platforms. That meaning that you lose larger projects, maybe not having enough support from the platform, and not being able to build some of the key BC functionality like custom web apps, having it built into the CRM, and managing things like secure logins and customer portals. So what we're offering is far more than just a Business Catalyst replacement. It's ideal for BC partners that want to leapfrog their competitors, build more than just websites, and utilize the latest technology. So don't just replace Business Catalyst, swap the BC limitations with the flexibility so that you can build anything. So here are 6 examples where Siteglide really improves upon BC and allows you to achieve far more. So taking control, you have total access to the data, code and layouts and content within Siteglide. You can edit and customize pretty much everything. Then multi-item data source is a good example of something that was really powerful in BC, but we've taken quite a bit further. So anybody who uses data sources a lot will, I imagine, be pretty excited by what you can do with one-to-many option where you can link multiple items together. This opens up a whole world of opportunities. Next up is our visual page builder. So the Business Catalyst ICE editor was pretty limited and frustrating. So we've put in a completely new and far better editor and actual page builder using our Studio platform design system, which is built on Bootstrap 5. You can bring in best practice layouts, you can customize very easily, edit the global styling, and build new sites quickly and easily. But then also your clients could add landing pages and new pages as well and edit them really easily. Next up, we've got integrations and the API. This is one of the key points. Having data fully accessible and Siteglide being API first means that you can always take control. You can access that data, you can fire it off to third-party tools, perhaps using a point-and-click option like Zapier, or get deep into our API and build custom integrations. Going further with that is import and export. There's nothing more frustrating than struggling to manage data, whether it's because the imports don't match the exports, like in BC, which was a common issue, or actually not having access to all the data and not being able to do some pretty fundamental things. And our reporting suite takes that quite a bit further as well. And then lastly is flexible e-commerce. So BC had e-commerce built in, which was pretty unusual, but it kind of became a jack of all trades, master of none. And we found that we were limited on certain features and functionality that meant you'd have to go off and use a completely different e-commerce platform. So what we've done is we've put in some of the core elements that BC had to make sure you can migrate and build more powerful e-commerce sites than you could on BC. But then we've taken it a step further and allowed you to open it up, like with everything else, and integrate a different payment gateway, for example. So we have the tools for you to create your own integration with a different payment gateway. And that's something our community is doing and offering as part of a marketplace. Then you can fully customize things like the cart. So again, back to total control. You've got full control of layout and data and fields. So you build your own cart. Adobe supplied you with one on the cart.aspx file, but we let you build your own cart as a page, and then you insert the fields and elements that you want. So total control to manage and build your own solutions. A few standout reasons to use Siteglide. So being an API-based DXP, there's quite a few benefits to that. One of the main standout ones would be custom fields. You can customize pretty much anything in Siteglide, whether it's the CRM, e-commerce, modules. You can build custom databases using a simple to use form builder. Then you've got total control over the layouts as well, so you can edit any layouts and write your own custom code. You could use our studio design system to rapidly build out sites and take best practice code as a starting point. You have full API access to access all data within Siteglide and connect to third parties. You have an intuitive UI for clients and staff to manage content and data in one cloud-based login. And then finally, global categories. So you can create and manage categories that can be used across most areas of Siteglide, including e-commerce, CRM, blogs, modules, web apps, those kind of things. We're also an award-winning platform. Siteglide is the leading DXP for small business, having won 13 G2.com awards in 2020 and again in 2021. First up, we've got agency Wizzy based in the UK. So they have been able to build far bigger and more lucrative projects that they wouldn't have been able to achieve on many other platforms. They built a community and marketplace for UiPath, who are now valued at $35 billion US. They have been able to win other marketplaces, communities, bespoke API integrations, all because of the flexibility of Siteglide and Platform OS. Next up, we have WSI Ireland. They're part of the largest agency network in the world, WSI, and they've moved across to Siteglide from the Business Catalyst platform, as they had some sites on that platform that they need to move before it's end of life. And Cormac's identified some of the main reasons for doing that, specifically speed, performance and scalability, as well as the support they get from the team, give them the confidence to achieve the results and ensure that their clients are getting the best service possible. And finally, we have US-based agency Engine8, who specialize in building more complex projects for clients, including online courses, customer portals, typically using the CRM and the secure zones features that they liked from Business Catalyst, and now they can get far more flexibility and results from using Siteglide. So Aha Parenting, as an example, was a large online course, possibly one of the largest on Business Catalyst, that they've been able to migrate across and improve in the process. One of the most unique features of Siteglide is Studio. It's a tool to deliver better digital experiences faster, a complete design system fully integrated with Siteglide itself. You can design in Figma and then hand off to developers and know that you've got best practice code in Bootstrap already integrated with Siteglide. You can also one-click install modules that are fully customizable, such as blogs, events, e-commerce, secure logins, and much more. You can edit the structure, the layout, the data. You have full control. We also have full developer access to Siteglide via our CLI and our API. You can get under the hood and take control, unlike with many closed box systems. You can build without boundaries and integrate and extend with third parties. We have a growing community of Siteglide experts. We don't work directly with customers, so we refer them to our expert community, and that's where you can win more clients. We even have experts who help agencies and get the most from Siteglide, including Site Gurus. We'd recommend checking out sitegurus.io. They offer an innovative outsourced development option. With Siteglide, you can start small and scale up. You can build small brochure sites, e-commerce sites, marketplaces. You have the infrastructure to scale up as quickly as you need, and flexible pricing to give you full access from day one and just pay for what you need. Another important one is usage-based pricing. So we offer usage-based pricing to allow you to get that full benefit of the enterprise-grade functionality, but only pay for what you need as you scale. So we have account plans. You can start on our free plan, or you can have our agency plans and gain the benefits of those. More on that later. And then on sites, you've got free development and staging environments. And then when you want to put a site live, you can start on our lowest plan and only pay for what you need. We do also have volume and annual discounts available, but you get total access to all the features on all plans. So when it comes to getting started with Siteglide, we focus on your success over our sales. We want you to succeed with the platform, and we offer the support and tools to help you do that. But we understand that not agencies are all the same and want to go at the same pace. And we have 3 options to cater for this. So there's our completely free business plan where you can sign up. It's a self-service approach. You can build 1 or 2 sites at once, and there's no commitment, but you just don't get that full agency support. Next up is our agency plan, where you get a 20% discount on our plans, you get an onboarding service with us, and you get agency support to help you build more concurrent projects and get the most from the platform. Then lastly, we've got the Agency Pro plan, which gives you a 40% discount on our site plans. You can build unlimited projects for as long as you need, no staging limits. You get our top SLA in terms of support, and it's great for agencies who want to really get the most from the platform. So how do we compare? We offer the flexibility of enterprise DXPs, but without the cost and the complexity. So many other platforms have their own strengths. They might be free, they might have powerful functionality, but they often have some kind of weakness, either limitations, security issues, or maybe complexity, customization options, and pricing. We blend the flexibility of the enterprise DXP without the cost to complexity. We have a very focused roadmap to make Siteglide more flexible, more powerful, and more accessible to all by adding in features such as a marketplace, personalization, automation, no-code tools, and turnkey solutions. We'll take a quick look at a few frequently asked questions. So how can Siteglide be so much cheaper than Liferay and other DXPs? Well, they're aimed at large enterprises, whereas we're focusing on helping agencies deliver enterprise-grade solutions to SMEs. We've got a pretty lean API-based infrastructure, which means we can keep it simple, yet secure and flexible. Are there any long-term contracts? No, we don't believe in contracts. We let you cancel any plan at any time, and it will not renew at the next billing period. And then finally, do you have a disaster recovery plan? Well, we really believe it's essential to plan for the unexpected. We have various disaster recovery plans in place in terms of site backups and exports, platform OSP being able to assist should we not be able to. But we would really recommend considering, as the most important factor, whether you have full access to your data, content, code, and IP when looking at any platform. And with Siteglide, not only do you get full access, but it's also stored on the AWS Platform OS servers, so there's no dependency on Siteglide at all. Thank you. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to reach out to the team. Best to speak to Alison Russell, Head of Sales, or message us on Intercom. Thank you.